Number one. Well, I got the stand set up. It didn't go too bad. You can see it above me here. So now the hard work begins. Trimming. I just built a brand new pole pruner today. Let's see how long it takes to break this one. Operation Pole Pruner is complete. I'm gonna use this thing for the next 15 straight days of hell hanging tree stands. Going into any season, I have to feel that I've done everything in my power to make my hunting season a success. Hundreds of miles of scouting during shed season have allowed me to know my properties like the back of my hand. This information is invaluable come stand hanging time. If you can do your scouting in the spring, you will save yourself so much time come summer and early fall. With a new lease to prepare, I had one brutal task ahead of me. Bow hunting is my life. Filming is my passion. My bow is my weapon. Hunting giant deer is my purpose. Shed hunting is what moves me. Chasing spring gobblers sharpens our skills. Designing the gear that I use is my job. Making better bow hunting videos is my duty. These are my friends and my brothers. This is my world. This is Whitetails Inc. I don't know how many of you walk around in the fields in Iowa, but I'm gonna tell you, I hate cobwebs. I just did a face plant right through another freaking one. So I always walk with a branch or my pole pruner or something in front of my face. I should have been paying better attention, but so anyway, yeah, right there it is. Walking right into my stand here, and all I'm gonna do is drop my crap off and start trimming some lanes. Generally, my rule of thumb for most of these stands that I'm setting right now is I set the best stands in the best areas where I know my biggest bucks are. I mean, where they live, right by their bedding areas. Set those up for northwest winds, maybe a west, and then those are my number one hit spots. Put yourself in the heart of a core spot, and I call them safety zones or comfort zones. These deer feel comfortable near this thick stuff, so I manipulate them. It's given me an easier job to go kill them because I know where they're going to be over and over and over and over again. You can see right up here behind me, this is where my shooting lane is. I position a lot of my stands right in this brush line. In all timber, there's always a brush line that runs about 10 feet off the ground, 12 feet off the ground, depending on how it slopes. Now I've got all that lower cover. You know, I'm just going to be right up above that, shoot right over top of the cover, and I've got pretty good concealment. Oh, that one last branch, man. It's always the one last one. I am face into the sun, looking right into the sun, with sweat dripping in your eyes, at the absolute last inch of your pruner. Sweat just blowing off you. Makes you want to kill. I swear, it is the most frustrating feeling in the world. I'm ready for today to be done. I'm beat. Absolutely beat. And this is only the beginning. But it's a good feeling to at least get something accomplished. And when it involves killing big bucks, yeah, twist my arm. This is one that's gonna, it's a barn burner, I'm here to tell you. But how do you make a shooting lane through the bedding area? A lot of sweat, man. A lot of sweat. That's all. But it's sweet. Stands right up here. Not that high up, right there. But I got a nice 30-yarder right through here now. And that's about all I need. Well, I gotta remember how sweet this tree is gonna be to hunt come late October, right about now for the next 5 hours, because this one is gonna suck. Now it's the ultimate travel corridor. It's probably the best spot I've ever hung, like, bar none. I think it might be the top 10 stand ever hung by a white man. I don't know what you guys use for lineman's belt, but I use the simplest setup I've ever found is one regular sized carabiner on a piece of sterling climbing rope attached with a Prusik knot, which this one, as you can tell, is safety orange, but I don't care. And another carabiner. I wrap my carabiners in cloth tape so they're noisy, or so they're quieter. And I also pad underneath here where it clips, every little detail. And then on a muddy harness, this thing works slicker than snot. So this is what I use right on these harnesses now. It's just so sweet. They got a hook here, or a system that you can tie your carabiner right into, goes around to the other side right here, connects. Dude, adjustment that simple. I don't know of a better system out there. So if you got one, tell me about it, because I'd like to know. But with that being said, we got a stand to hang. So I'm gonna get this trail camera set up. A couple different trees. This one's the obvious choice because it's right out in the open, but I'm not gonna choose it because it's too blatant. I think it's gonna freak the deer out a little bit. If it's hanging right here, they're gonna see it coming from a long way off, and then you just won't get a trail cam. So instead, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put it right over here. This will allow me to set it off a little bit so that by the time the deer see it, if they even see it, they're gonna be standing right in front of it. I'm gonna hang this one just about chest level, eye level with them, and once I get the straps around the tree, I'll show you a little trick I have for making sure you're getting a picture of what you want to be seeing. One little secret that I have for aligning my Reconyx cameras is on the LED, it's reflective. So what I do is I stand in front of it and I walk back and I keep track of where my face is in the reflection. And you can literally do it all the way back 10, 15, 20 feet. And I want to go out to the point where my subject is going to be standing. I'm going to walk out to that location from the camera, keep my reflection the whole time, and if at any time I can't see my face or my hat because it's either pointed up or pointed down, I come back, make an adjustment, walk back. Usually takes a few times, but that's how I get such good quality Reconyx camera pictures, is because I get them pointed exactly where my deer is going to be coming through. When you come in to check your cameras, always take the time to use a dry, clean cloth and wipe out all the windows, and then that way, it's been through some storms, things like that, you can be assured that your pictures will be crystal clear and you can see what that buck is, you know? I've got a stand hung here. I hung it last year, late season, particularly for deer coming out of the tip of this bedding area. It's a thick, nasty area down here, and there's a couple different runways that come right out the side along this ridge, about halfway up from the top. And this is near a trail. I don't remember if this is the exact trail Carl Weathers used last year or not, but it's real, real close. Once again, out of water and putting the last cord in here, and I'm not going to be able to. Wanted to get another stand hung yet today, but this stuff takes forever. I've been out here for going on 6 hours already, and I trimmed out 2 existing stands and tore down on a different one, put up a trail camera, did a little scouting, and didn't push so hard. I was exhausted yesterday, so today I said I'm gonna just go at a steady pace, and when I get done, I'll get done. Okay, I actually said that I was gonna get all that done, but it's Saturday night, man. I would like to go relax a little bit too. I just got done setting up the Carl Weathers tribute stand. Shooting lane number 1, shooting lane number 2, right up through here. Man, look at this right here. Just nastiness, beauty. That's one of my big shooting lanes right out there. And then right here as well. You can see out. I got a nice shooting lane out there, and it's just couldn't ask for anything better. It's a killer setup. If you're sick of watching the same old, check out a White Knuckle DVD. Not just different, better. To check out our full line of White Knuckle Productions DVDs, gear, and additional video clips, either click on the link from whitetailsinc.com or visit us at whiteknuckleproductions.com.